So welcome to the first virtual reception for the Essex Heritage Annual Photo Contest. I'm Annie Harris, the CEO of Essex Heritage, and really want to welcome you all tonight. Wish this were in person, but it's still nice to see everybody. And we're really delighted to welcome you. And we had 24 photographers this year who submitted a total of 88 photographs. So that's a good number of photographs. And we have 11 winning images that were selected with the help of 4 guest judges. And our guest judges were John Andrews, director of the Creative Collective of the North Shore, and also a photographer. Trip Mason, who's a photographer living in Maine. Daniel Norris Gardner, a photographer, and Stanley Foreman, who's a 3-time Pulitzer Prize winning photojournalist. So we really thank these professionals for their very hard work selecting the winning images. It's never easy to make this selection, but we really appreciate their time and effort. All of the winning photographs were taken within the Essex National Heritage Area, which is known as Essex County, and they fall into 3 contest categories: Bright Sunny Day, People of Essex County, and then Uniquely Essex County. And I want to thank our sponsors this year. The grand prize winner sponsor is North Shore Bank, and they're headquartered in Peabody, and we really thank them for their sponsorship. We also had Essex River Cruises, Ipswich River Watershed Association, Merrimack Valley Planning Commission, a Wait and Pier shop at the Salem Maritime National Historic Site. We had REI Sporting Goods, Seashore Photography, and trustees, known formally as the Trustees of Reservations. So thank you very much to our sponsors for making this contest possible and supplying the prizes. It's really very kind of you. Now, before I present the 2020 winners, I want to review the 2019 contest winners, because unfortunately we were not able to have a reception last year because we got caught short by the pandemic. It was planned for March and the pandemic came. But we would like to recognize these winners and thank Hunt's Photo and Video for being last year's sponsor. So let me run through the 2019 winners. In the category A Splash of Color, the 3rd prize was Elaine Gothier of Middleton for her photograph On the Rocks, taken in Gloucester. The 2nd prize, Frank Conanhan of Groton for his photograph Gloucester Inner Harbor. And the 1st prize in this category was Karen Hoskin of Salem for her photograph Downtown Lynn. Now, the next prize category was People of Essex County, and the 3rd prize winner was Sarah Tracy Burrows of Wenham for her photograph Heading to Play, taken in Beverly. The 2nd prize is Richard Mathias of Salem for his photograph Salem Willows Carnival, and the 1st prize is Judy Schneider of Middleton for her photograph Trails and Sails Paddle, taken in Ipswich. And then in the 3rd category, we had Off the Beaten Path. And the 3rd prize was Ken Jordan of Lynn for his photograph Moon Over Marblehead. And the 2nd prize is William Putnam of Andover for his photograph Rockin' in Rockport. And the 1st prize in this category is Mark Katz of Swampscott for his photograph Flying South, taken in Marblehead. And these are just really wonderful photographs. I really can't thank them enough. I'm sorry we weren't able to have the in-person reception, but I hope you know that your photographs were an exhibit all year at the offices of the Merrimack Valley Planning Commission. And I know we also have used them frequently in our social media and our Facebook pages. And really, again, thank you for these wonderful photographs. Always enjoy seeing what people value. Now, we also last year there was a People's Choice Award, and this is where a photograph is selected through social media on Facebook. And I'm very pleased to announce that the winner was Melissa Cox of Gloucester for a photograph Easter Fog, taken in Gloucester. And then, of course, last but not least, the most important thing last year was the grand prize winner, which was Donna Banbury of Middleton for her photograph Frame Reflection taken in Gloucester. Really a beautiful shot. And last year there was also an Instagram challenge. And this is a selection of those images that were submitted. That really made a beautiful selection of pictures. So again, thank you very much for all of you who participated last year. I think you've all gotten your prizes now. I hope so. If you haven't, let us know, but you should have had them by now. And thank you so much for participating. And many of you also participated this year, which is great. So with that, I'd like to get into the 2020 awards. Now, please feel free to, I see people are putting things in the comments, so the chat room, so please feel free to do that. Put your comments, put your compliments. I know our photographers, I'm sure they'd love to see what you think of their photographs. And also, we have a pretty big group here, so I can't let everybody talk, but I think if the first prize winners in any of these categories want to say anything, you're welcome to unmute yourself and say a few words. We will pause on your photograph and you can comment if you would like. Don't feel you have to, but we'd love to hear from you if you're comfortable. So the first category this year was Bright Sunshiny Day. And the third prize is Derek Lepard of Salem for his photograph New Life. And the prize he's receiving is an individual membership to the trustees and a passport to your national parks, the Explorer edition. And the second prize in this category is to Caroline Stella of Saugus for her photograph Sabrina. And she is receiving a family membership to the trustees and a $50 gift certificate to Seashore Photography. And the first prize in this category is Judy Schneider of Middleton for her photograph Paddle Paws. And she will receive a $100 gift certificate to Essex River Cruises and membership to the Ipswich River Watershed Association. And I don't know, Judy, if you're here, if you want to say a few words about taking a photograph, you're welcome.
I just wanted to say that there were a group of 3 of us, or sometimes 4 of us, that paddled on the Ipswich River all summer, every Friday, pretty much every Friday. And so this is one of our paddles, and you can see how low the water is, unfortunately, since we had the drought, but we saw so many beautiful things all summer. So this is just one little spot.
Oh, that's great. Well, thank you for sharing it with us. It is, again, wonderful to see different parts of this region through your eyes and through your camera lenses. It's I'm always surprised. I think I know this region really well, but you guys always show us other things that I don't know about, and this looks like a beautiful spot to be paddling. Now the next category is the people of Essex County, and the third prize in this goes to Rick Matthias of Salem for his photograph Watching the Halloween Moonrise. And he's receiving an individual membership to the trustees and also a passport to your national parks, the Explorer edition. So congratulations. A second prize is to Donna Banbury of Middleton for her photograph Friday Paddle. And she's receiving a family membership to the trustees and a $50 gift certificate to Seashore Photography. And the first prize in this category is Karen Hoskin of Salem for her photograph John's Farm Stand. And she's receiving a $100 gift certificate to Essex River Cruises and a membership to the Ipswich River Watershed Association. And I don't know, Karen, are you here?
I am here. Well, I felt very lucky to stumble across this farm stand. I love the variety of farm stands. Some of them are also pristine and lovely, and this one was just ramshackle. And this guy, John, was charming and really fun to talk to.
Oh, that's great. I thought it was a fun picture. Yes, very much. It's like very much a character.
Well, when I went back the next day to ask him to sign a model release, and I gave him a copy of the print. And he told me that there had been several magazines there taking pictures for magazines. Yankee magazine, I think, was one.
Oh, that's really interesting. So he really is. Everybody thinks he's very authentic looking. He certainly is.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And the next category is uniquely Essex County. And the third prize in this is Tara Flanagan of Green Cove Springs, Florida, for her photograph of Rainbow Tower. And she receives an individual membership to the trustees and a passport to your National Parks Explorer edition. And the second prize goes to Ken Jordan of Lynn for his photograph, the Lynn mural. And he's receiving a family membership to the trustees and a $50 gift certificate to Seashore Photography. And the first prize in this category goes to Derek Mills of Marblehead for his photograph, Abbott Hall. And he's receiving a $100 gift certificate to Essex River Cruises and a membership to the Ipswich River Watershed Association. And Derek, are you here?
Yes, I am.
Ah, hi.
Perfect. Yeah, I just think, Essex County, the North Shore is such a unique place. And I think with doing drone photography is really taking it to a different level. And you can see different perspectives of the North Shore or Essex County that we've never been able to experience. And so, yeah.
Yeah, no, I love these aerial photographs and stuff. I think we had a couple of them, but this is a particularly beautiful one. So thank you very much
Yeah, of course.
for doing this, and congratulations on this.
Thank you.
And then, of course, we had our People's Choice Award again. Always lots of fun to see what people will pick, and a lot of lobbying for people's favorites. And these were, of course, posted on Facebook, and everybody gets to like and vote for them. And this year's award goes to Jennifer Curry of Salem for a photograph, My New Friend. And she's receiving a $100 gift certificate to REI. So congratulations. And the grand prize this year goes to Kathy
Diamantopoulos.
Thank you, Diamantopoulos Averill for her photograph, Beach Baby. And Kathy is getting $150 in cash donated by North Shore Bank. So Kathy, I see you're with us. It's a wonderful photograph. Do you want to tell us something about it?
Well, I was, first of all, shocked that I was chosen as a grand prize winner. To be honest with you, I had to reread the notification because I was just blown away by the honor, really. But yeah, I mean, the baby plovers along the Sandy Point Beach, they're like little wind-up toys. So to be able to get, they just run around erratically. So to be able to get one just as I did in the overturned seashell was lucky. There's no other way to say it. I wish I could say I set it all up and I waited, and no, it was just timing was everything. So I'm happy, and I just loved it. So I threw it in there because I just thought it was a cute picture.
Well, it was very popular. A lot of people liked it.
That's awesome.
So, we also share these with our board of trustees, and several people noted that picture and had liked it very much. So congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And this year we also had a challenge, and the challenge was, send us pictures about how you are dealing with the pandemic, your heritage experience at home. And we had we had 84 photographs that included shots of trails and pets and socially distant events and family activities. And here's a few of them that we really thought best captured the theme of this past year of the pandemic. And there are some pretty pictures and also meaningful one. This has been quite a year.
You see what I'm doing?
Again, I really thank you all for sending these photographs, and I can't tell you how much we enjoy seeing them and enjoying looking at this region in a new way. All of these images can be viewed on our website, essexheritage.org/photo contest. They'll also be on Facebook, our Facebook page, facebook.com Essex Heritage. The photographs are being exhibited this year again at the Merrimack Valley Planning Commission, Haverhill. We always like to exhibit these photographs, but also new this year will be the North Shore Bank at their Main Street office in Peabody. So if you feel comfortable going in person, you'll be able to see these photographs at their office as well. at the bank. And then I also want to announce we are going to do a 2021 photo contest. The categories are a little bit different, and those are going up on our website, or I think they're up on our website. They'll be historic Essex County and then new perspectives, and you can interpret that as you want, but we often get kind of new views and artistic arrangements or perspectives, so that you can, you're welcome to submit to that category. And also on the move, and trying to capture some of the energy and excitement and activities and people in this region. We're also bringing back the youth category for photographers 17 and under. So if you have any children or nephews or students, please encourage them. It's also fun to get our young people out photographing this region and getting them to really look at this beautiful place. And these photo contest rules are posted on our website now. And so feel free to get started with your cameras. And I think that's really it. I want to just congratulate all our winners and thank you so much for your beautiful photographs. Really enjoy seeing them. We're going to go back to the little screens and Zoom, and if people have any more remarks they want to say or anything, you're certainly welcome to unmute yourself. That's all I have to say. And I just, again, thank you so much for participating and being excited and really sending us wonderful photographs of this region.
I just wanted to say thank you so much to Essex Heritage, because I enjoy every year going and getting out and taking photographs, and you really inspire me to see other parts of Essex County, which, you know, I kind of stay around in my own little area. So it's great to get out. Thank you.
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
I have a question for Derek Mills. I really like the photograph that you had of Abbott Hall. How did you get up so high?
A drone. I have a drone.
Oh, that was a
Yep.
drone photo.
Yep. So I've gotten
Amazing.
really into drone photography. I've got my license and everything, and so yeah, I just enjoy it. It's definitely a different, unique aspect of photography. Yeah.
Well, so when you have the drone, do you actually see what the drone sees?
Yep. Yeah, I have like a remote that kind of attaches around my iPhone, and then I can kind of sync it, and then I can see I can see everything.
So when your drone sees something that you want, you hit the shutter.
Yep, exactly. Yep.
Oh, wonderful.
Yep,
I love
yep.
the photo. I'm from
Thank you.
Marblehead. I've never seen a photo like that
Oh,
before.
perfect. Thank you.
I wanted to thank Amelia for a great job coordinating.
Well, thank you, because this is her first year doing this. So she sort of just picked up on it the last couple of months. So
Yeah,
thank
she
you.
did a great job.
I have one other question. Was there a grand prize winner for 2020, or did I miss it?
For 2020, yes, it was a little plover in the shell.
What was the category of the little girl with the, I believe it was a llama?
So that was the People's Choice. So that's the one we put out on social media and people get to vote for.
Okay, but did you show it tonight?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. I looked
And
down.
they're all going to be repeated on Facebook and
Okay.
also on our website. And then we also use them. I mean, we love these photographs. We'll use them in talks or whatever during the year. We'll put them in sometimes we'll post them in our e-news and things. So we just really enjoy them. And please take them. I think most of you probably know that we do a number of events and programs around Essex County. We're doing quite a few virtual programs now. We have one called a series called Redefining Heritage, which is really kind of looking at the historic, natural, and cultural resources of this region and sort of looking at them with a new perspective. We have some great speakers. I think the next program is coming up in May 19th, so I encourage you to look at those. But we also do the big outreach program we do every fall is Trails and Sails. And last year we still did some in-person events. We had to do more virtually, but we also shared a lot of programs that you could do on your own. And these are programs that are put together with about 100 partners around the county. So I encourage you to do that, but also it's a great opportunity to take photographs. So if you know, are trying to want to find other places and other things and other trails to do, or places to go, Trails and Sales is a great resource to look at. And I feel free to take pictures there as well. So we're trying to do whatever we can to get you out and about and connected to all the great places in this region.
And you can
Right.
start planning ahead because we now have the categories up on the webpage. We have descriptions there. So if you see any events or any place that you want to go visit that you think fits into any of those categories, you can start thinking now about where you want to be visiting in the spring and the rest of the winter.
Oh, thank you, Amelia. You've done a fantastic job. You're so efficient. We love you.
Any other questions or comments?
I'm just wondering, you're giving out prizes. Do you want us to come and pick them up to save postage and stuff like that? Or how do you want to deal with that?
Mailing them or?
Yeah, I'll email all the winners separately to coordinate. If it's easier for you to come pick it up, maybe we can arrange that. But if not, I'll be sending things out in email.
So
And
I
some
think
of the prizes can be
You can
sent,
do it snail mail too.
although some of the surprises can be sent by email. So
Okay.
because they're all kind of a little different individual cases, I'll email each of you separately.
For
Thank
the
you.
first place winners who got the Ipswich River membership, feel free to come by Riverbend to pick that up and get the tour and learn how to use the boats during paddling season and all that.
Oh yes, give a plug, Rachel. Go ahead.
And get out on the river and take photos for next year's contest because it's hard to beat the Ipswich River for beauty.
And with a membership, you can take a canoe out, right?
Yes, so our members can go out in our kayaks and canoes anytime between sunrise and sunset, 7 days a week. And we pretty much put the dock in as soon as you can get a dock in the water. So it's a good long paddling season, and it's a gorgeous river and lots to explore there and lots of wildlife.
So if you won that, you should use it. And if you didn't, you should think of joining Essex River Watershed Association. And well, great. Well, lovely to see you all. I hope you have a good rest of the evening. And again, thank you so much for sending the photographs. So enjoy them. So thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Anne.
Thank you.
Good night, all.
Good night.
Take care.
Bye-bye.